Hey, I'm Whit, and it's time for my full review of this EPOS 3439 North Star. It's a triple calendar with moon phase, running a modified ETA 2892 movement. So how is it? Let's find out next. Welcome to Watch Wit, Luxury Edition. So this is part of the EPOS Oeuvre d'Art collection, which translates to work of art. And this Swiss-made beauty is definitely a work of art. I mentioned it in the full unboxing video, which you can check out right here. It'll be more detailed than this video. The layout of this dial, the way they describe the complications and have these lines that are unparalleled to each other, I think is just a beautiful touch. You know, a nice modern take on a triple date automatic. So this is an all stainless steel case, and it's 41.7 millimeters in diameter. You've got a lug-to-lug of 51 millimeters, 20 millimeter lug width, 10.7 millimeters thick, and even though it appears to be much thicker, right? And 88 grams on the supplied leather strap. It features a sapphire crystal on each side. You've got 5 atmospheres of water resistance, a screw-in case back, and push-pull crown, and recessed pushers for the complications. So this is a modified ETA or ETA, whichever you prefer, 2892-A2. It's an automatic movement, 28,800 vibrations per hour, and it's got 21 joules, 42-hour power reserve. Now the modification is an in-house design. It's called the EPBM module, which stands for EPOS Big Moon. So what it does is it turns the date complication, instead of having a window for that, it becomes a pointer. And it adds day of the week and month complications and the moon phase. So a lot of work went into modifying that off-the-shelf movement. As far as accuracy goes, I timed this watch over 28 days, and it came in at plus 5.4 seconds per day. Now the dial is a dark blue sunray pattern. It's got applied indices, and they're loomed as well, plus the hour and minute hands loomed, and luminous stars and the moon phase complication, which I think is just excellent. You know, you don't expect lume from a dress watch, and this not only has it, but it has it bright and long-lasting. So this reference number comes on a black crocodile-style leather strap, with matching black stitching as well. The underside features very soft leather as well. You've got the EPOS signature there, and over here genuine leather and the size 20 millimeter for the band. The strap features one floating keeper and one fixed keeper, and you can see the buckle has the EPOS signature as well. So what do I love about this watch? Well, this dial execution is phenomenal. I love the modern design of the complication labels and how they're not parallel to each other. I just think it's a real killer touch that just sets it apart from any other watch. You know, especially when you know that they modified this movement to get that dial layout the way they wanted as well. Just incredible execution. I love the screwed lugs instead of spring bars. I mean, that solid bar going through your strap. It's just such a confidence builder to know that, you know, it's not going anywhere. And speaking of straps, well, somebody's finally done it. I have never been a fan of crocodile-style straps, and this one has won me over. As you can see, I've broken it in a little. You know, I'm still not really crazy about that look, but I'm getting used to it. I think that will be a little harder to win me over, but man, I get it now. This strap quality is just incredible. So it's got, you know, a bit of rigidity to it, and that was the hard part for me to get used to. But it, like I said, it formed to my wrist quite well, and it just became super comfortable. And then you got that, you know, degree of somewhat of waterproofness, you know, rain, etc., just from the hard side of this leather. But it's padded nicely, and just an excellent strap. So I'm glad that somebody finally won me over on this style of strap, because I have never been a fan of it. I left it on this strap the entire time. Now, I love the LUME. I mean, it's very impressive for a dress watch. I mean, you know, it feels more like a sport watch when you look at just the LUME footage alone, right? You see that big old moon just shining at you brightly, and the even the texture on the moon complication as well. The LUME is nice and bright, and it lasts. So again, something you don't expect from a dress watch, actual usable luminescence. And I love how the dial reminds me of like a dark night sky. You've got elements of blue and pitch black, depending on lighting and the angle. So that leads me to my only negative that I can find about the watch, and I'm really being kind of nitpicky here, but the moon phase complication. I just feel like if the wheel was matched to the dial, so the black sections here, if that was matched to the dial, I just feel like it would match the star field a little better. It'd be a nice touch to have the blacked out section just kind of completely disappear instead of seeing this blue and black. But again, I will give you that it works, and you can see that, at certain angles when the dial appears to be kind of black like that, it falls into place. So, like I said, nitpicking. So these are available directly from the manufacturer. I'll leave a link to their website down below in the description section. These run about $2,600, just a little over US. They're made to order, so they ship out about 2 to 3 weeks after you place your order, and that price includes US customs and tax. So would I recommend this watch? Absolutely. The build quality is phenomenal. You can just tell you're wearing a quality piece. I really enjoyed the time I had to wear this and experience the EPOS 3439 North Star. And this has definitely opened me up to the brand, and we're missing out here in the US. These are quite popular in Europe, this brand, and it's great to see them getting some traction here in the United States now. So what do you think of this watch? Leave your comments down below. I know in the previous video, some people mentioned that they didn't like the description of the complications. They do have another watch that omits those. So if that's the only thing holding you back from this, go dig around their website, and you can see some other variations of the watch. I think in particular that one's called the Big Moon. But if you like your triple date with a little modern flair to it, this is the watch for you. Hey, I'll catch you in the next video. I'm Whit, with so many watches, so little time.